everybody, and welcome back to Mutti Plays Pokemon Crystal version. Today we are going to finish off the, finish off beating up the rockets that have invaded the Slowpoke Well. Because apparently Kurt could not just sick his Pokemon to gnaw their feet off. See? There's even— oh wait, no, that's not Kurt's Pokemon, that's a Rattata, the rocket's Rattata. What Pokemon does Kurt have anyway? You never get to fight him, so... What? What are his Pokemon? Dang it! Why can't he just sick them to go gnaw on Team Rocket's feet? Nyam 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 nyam! 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 Yay, cute little Zubat. I like this guy's choice of Pokemon. Adorable young Pokemon after another. Everything's so cute and adorable. I just want to take them away from the humans. So cute. On another note, happy Fat Tuesday, people. Hope that those of you who do celebrate enjoy your punchkis. And, I'm gonna have an apple punchki, after I finish recording, because, I've got a serious case of the munchies, and in fact, I've got a bag of Pop-Tarts and a glass of milk in front of me because I've got such serious munchies. But thankfully, milk is a fat, and fat fills you up. So drinking the milk is staving off my hunger a bit. And now, this guy sends out a coughing! This guy's a bit tougher because, his coughing's actually at level 14, whereas all the other runs weren't even above level 10. Now, difference between the remakes is that this guy will not be a normal old Grunt. Instead, he will be a rocket admin. I believe Proton's his name? And, I don't remember what Pokemon he has. It's been a while since I've played my Soul Silver. And, one thing to note about coughing, once they start getting to the right levels, is that, they like going all splody. And, splody in your face. With a self-destruct. And it's not a terribly fun move to get hit with, especially if your defenses are low. And with that, we have finished off that, Rocket Grunt. And, he appears to be explaining why they've returned. And Kurt's back is finally, not hurting him anymore. And he warps us back to his place. And if we go talk to him, he will congratulate us. And he will give you a special ball that first grew to exist in this generation. The Lure Ball! Which, if you've used the fishing rod, good, super, to fish up a Pokemon, if you use the Lure Ball on that Pokemon, it'll have a higher chance of capture. And basically, if you want him to make more balls for you, you have to check in the berry trees and, gather things called apricorns. And, bring them to him. It will take him 1 day, though by all technicalities, it will be ready the midnight after you give him the ball, so if you're impatient. And I do hope you notice that it is now nighttime. Hope you enjoy the visuals. And now, a brand new Pokemon, which, conveniently enough, is only available in nighttime. Spinarak, a poison bug type. It is weak to flying, fire, psychic, and rock attacks. As I said, it's mostly... you can only run into it at night. And, I believe it's a gold exclusive. I don't remember how this game was about sharing exclusivities, and I was too busy rambling on about Spinarak to talk about Ledyba. Ledyba is a Pokemon that is only available in the morning. And it is a bug flying type, so it is weak to flying, fire, rock, electric, and ice attacks. As you saw, Ledyba was a ladybug, and it only comes out in the morning, so neat little thing that they came up with Pokemon specifically to have them only available during the 2 new times a day that the game can explore. And, yeah. Going to take a sip from my milk. Because I am getting the rumbly in my tumblies again. Sorry if I make you guys hungry by talking about how hungry I am. I do not mean to, oh gosh, I think I feel a milk mustache, and I just want to lick it off, and, there we go, I wiped it off with my finger, so now I don't have to make any gross noises on the microphone. Alrighty. And this guy has a brand new Pokemon for us to, marvel at. Paris! An interesting combination of bug and grass types. It is quadruply weak to fire and flying attacks, and it is regularly weak to ice, poison, bug, and rock attacks, though poison I think might maybe be a quadruple weakness, so and over here is another bug type trainer. Yes, this gym's specialty is bug type Pokemon, and one thing a lot of bug trainers go on about is how bug Pokemon tend to evolve pretty early, and that is true for the most part. I believe the highest level a bug Pokemon has ever evolved at, except for one, the highest level a bug Pokemon has ever evolved at is 22. The true highest, introduced in Gen 5. Ooh, Kakuna! New Pokemon! It evolves from Weedle at level 7 and becomes a lot more defensive in nature. And its types do not change, so its weaknesses stay exactly the same. Here we have a Beedrill, the evolved form of Kakuna, which it evolves from at level 10. It is no longer a cocoon, so its defensive focus is gone, and now it's more focused on attack. And now, that attack, Fury attack right there. It is an attack that can hit 2 to 5 times in a row. But you might not like that move because more often than not, the game will make you hit only twice, while the computer gets all the 5 hits. But with that, that is the final Grunt trainer in this lovely buggy gym. And by the way, as you can see, this version of the gym does not have a puzzle at all. But new Pokemon. Little Togepi, which is a normal type, pure normal type, so it is weak to fighting attacks.
Hello, Mutti. How's the egg? What? It hatched? Whoa! What kind of Pokemon is it? Please come show me now.
Actually, Professor Elm, sorry, but I've got a gym challenge to conquer. But more seriously, Togepi is my absolute favorite Pokemon, but it kinda sucks, especially in this generation. In fact, I'm probably not gonna make Togepi a part of my team unless it's like, I think maybe when I get to Platinum, maybe, I don't know. But, ooh, Metapod! Also new Pokemon. It evolves from Caterpie at level 7, and its typing stays the same, so its weaknesses stay the same. Like Weedle evolving into Kakuna, it starts becoming very defensive on this stage, and yeah, like, if you like Metronome on Togepi, you probably won't mind, another new Pokemon! Stop interrupting me while I'm having my rambles. Scyther, a bug flying type, so it is weak to flying, fire, rock, electric, and ice attacks. Now, this gym leader's little strategy in this particular version is to use Fury Cutter, which, if it hits successfully, the damage that it does doubles from what it did before. So, yeah, kill it quick like I did here. Now, in the remakes, he has another annoying bug-type move called U-Turn, which basically, it does an attack and then goes back to the trainer, and the trainer has to send out another Pokemon, unless all those other Pokemon are dead. So, yeah, both this version and the remakes, this guy can be a little bit annoying, but I do believe that only Scyther has Fury Cutter, so pray for the cocoons to be quite easy. And, I was talking about the puzzle in this gym changing. In this generation, there is a complete lack of puzzles in this gym, but in the remakes, it is changed to an Amitakuji game. You have to pass through 2 of them to get to Bugsy. Now, what is Amitakuji? It's a Japanese game. Basically, it's a bunch of lines stuck together that look like ladders that have been glued together, and you pick a point on the bottom, you travel upward, you travel up the vertical lines, and every time you bump into a line that's going horizontally, you travel along that horizontal line, and then you continue to go up, and then you go up the next vertical line until you hit another horizontal line. And so on and so forth until you get to the top. And, hi there, Adel! Oh man, I keep wanting to have rambles, but people keep cutting me off! Son of a bitch! And, second rival fight of the game. Quite fitting that I am playing during the night because he starts off with a Ghastly, a poison ghost Pokemon. It is weak to dark, psychic, ground, and ghost attacks, but the ground type weakness is only in this generation. Generation 3 and beyond, it gets Levitate, making it immune to the ground type attacks. And in Generation 1, dark type didn't even exist. So, yeah. Now, if you've started from Generation 1 and you've gone through thinking that all ghost types are weak to psychic types because of Ghastly, no. Ghastly is only weak to the psychic type because it's part poison. Other than that, ghost types are just normally hit by a psychic type attack. And now that he's sending out his Zubat, I am going to try to go back to my ramblings. Now, Togepi. If you don't mind the randomness of Metronome, which basically you use it and it pulls a random game. Sorry, I kind of knocked against the wire of my mic. That might make a weird sound. It takes a random move that exists within the game and uses it. Any and all move that exist within the game's coding, Metronome will pull it out and use it. I wouldn't be surprised if it pulled out Metronome again, but it's just one move out of, what, hundreds of moves? So the chances are pretty low. And funny thing about Metronome, at least from my observations in the Gen 4, it's like, the weaker the Pokemon is, the more likely it seems to pull out the awesome moves. So that's just kind of a weird thing. But, if you don't like using Metronome, then skip on Togepi for this generation, unless you want to complete your Pokedex, because Togepi pretty much sucks, unless it can evolve into Togekiss. And here, the rival sends out his starter, which has evolved into a Quilava! It evolves from Cyndaquil at level 14, and it has the same typing as before, so it'll retain the same weaknesses. Now, interesting little thing, if you picked Cyndaquil and got it to be a Quilava at this point in the game, his Pokemon will be a Croconaw, but Croconaw evolves from Totodile at level 18. Stop cheating, computer! Stop it! And with that, we have defeated Adel. And, well, with that, I am running out of footage to comment over. So, after Adel gives his little speech, I will have to say goodbye to you guys. I will see you guys next time, where we shall travel through the Ilex Forest and possibly get some other things done. See you guys then!